Hi everyone, this is Tina with Gems, Paper, Scissors. I am an independent consultant with Close to My Heart. Today, as I said last week on Technique Tuesday, I'm going to show you how to make your own unique stamp pad, ink pad. Whether you want ombre colors, where it's the variegation of shades, or you just want a blended pattern. Today I'm going to be mixing peacock and pomegranate. I don't know what it's going to do. I'm playing around and you get to go along for the ride for this technique. I've used it several times over the years and I really like it. I like the versatility. I like just what I can do with it. You're only limited by your imagination. Anyways, I'm going to turn my camera down so you can see my workspace and all the extras on to the side. What I'm using is my largest acrylic block, which happens to be a 4x5. I put it on a mat. We have several. I just happen to use, this is my all-purpose. We have a messier mat, which a lot of people like to use instead of the block and a mat. It's just what I had in my office today. You take three. Generally, I use diaper wipes because I have them on hand. They're a little moist. It doesn't really matter. You could use paper towels. Honestly, you could use rags. I like diaper wipes. They're cheap from any box store. It doesn't matter quality or thickness. And I took 3 of them today and just folded them in half, laid them on top of the block. And you take your reinkers and put it on. Today, like I said, I'm using Peacock, which is Z2749, and Pomegranate, which is Z2753 on my site, which is tinabs.closetomyheart.com. And you just go ahead and squeeze some dots on. I'm going to do a mix. I'm not really sure how this is going to turn out. Like I said, I haven't blended these two before. And I'm just going to make a 2-colored ink pad because my stamp that I'm using today is not terribly large. Part of a team that I'm a part of does a weekly color challenge, and this week we're using peacock, pomegranate, and nutmeg. So I think I'm going to try and use what I stamped today as part of my color challenge. So I'm going to take my acrylic block, and I've attached a butterfly from our Chelsea Gardens card making stamp set, which is C1709. I think I'm going to have just the upper segment of my butterfly in the peacock and the rest of it in the blended and pomegranate area. You can see it kind of makes it fun. I put my cardstock that I'm going to be using on top of my foam sheet because it helps embed the colors nicer. And then I'm going to just quickly stamp it and lift. And I have this really fun pomegranate and peacock butterfly. Simple as can be. You can stamp as many times as you want. You can turn it and get more of a blend. Let's see what you get. Ooh, I like that one even better. It gives almost purple hues. And you can just keep doing that. When you're done with it, you just lift off your rags, wipe off your block, and put it in recycling or garbage or the fire bin or whatever you do with your paper products. And that's all it takes. If you want something a little more ombre, I'd take like 2 or 3 colors, maybe even 4 that are nice blenders to get the different shades. Next week, I'm going to show you a fun little trick of using your reinkers and liquid glass. I use a blend of that to do my own fun lettering and highlighting and shading and smears. But anyways, more of that next week. Thanks for Technique Tuesday, and I look forward to seeing you next week.